Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Greetings to the judges and all the audience. I'm Renata Lentera Atmaja, and today I would like to telling you a story entitled The Magic Gem. The story is begin from a land in the middle of nowhere behind a mountain. There lived a boy. His name was David. David really wanted to be cool. He really loved watching movies about superheroes who had superpowers. He could watch it over and over again. David always thought that superpower were always amazing. David told his friend about his favorite movie and wishing he was that superhero. Oh my gosh, I really wanted to have a superpower. I can be a cool superhero. You won't be able to have a superpower, let alone be a superhero. David feels annoyed because his friends often say that he can be a superhero. But not longer after that, the day when David had his birthday is arrived. He celebrated his birthday with his friend and also his family. When David was about to blow out the candles in his birthday cake, his friend told him to say his wishes so tomorrow his wishes will come true. David closed his eyes and wishing to have a superpower like his favorite characters, and then he blew out the candles. In the morning, David woke up happily. He hoped his wishing to have a superpower would come true. He tried to find out what power he had. He tried to running in his room, hoping to have a superpower to run fast like his favorite characters. David tried various things, but nothing happened. David felt so annoyed and disappointed because his wish didn't come true. He went to school with an annoyed feeling in his heart. When he was on his way, he saw something shining so brightly in the park. Wow, what is that thing? It shines so bright. David was confused and then approached it. It was a gem. David, very amazed with the gem, he wanted to take it, but when he touched the gem shined so brightly until David could only see white. David was confused about what had just happened, but when he saw the watch on his hand, he had to hurry to school. During the lesson, David just kept quiet and thinking about what had just happened. He thinking while he looking at his pencil on his desk, and suddenly the pencil just fell, even no one touched it. David was confused and happy with that. He thought that he had a telekinesis power from the gem. Suddenly, David told his friend about the incidents, and of course, his friend didn't believe him. I'm not lying, I'm just looking at the pencil, and the pencil suddenly fell. It's probably just a coincidence or maybe wind, David, but I will believe in you if you can prove it now. David tried to move the pencil just by looking at them, and it didn't move at all. Look, you can even prove it. David really likes to lie. But David sure it was not a coincidence. When he got home, he immediately ran to his room. He tried to move things just by looking at them, and sure enough, it really happened. David was so happy. He kept practicing so tomorrow his friend would believe him. The next day, David came to school very happy. He ran to his class and showed his power to his friends. His friend was amazed with him. David felt so cool and proud of himself. After having the power, his friend often say calling him a superhero because he often helped them, like helping to pick up heavy books, picking up the ball that was stuck on the roof, and even stopping the ball that was about to hit his friends. David felt so cool when he helped his friends. But one day, David was on his way home with his friend. They saw a commotion and turned out it was a creature that was raging for no reason. The creature destroyed things in the park, which made people scared. The creature threw things and even a car. David ran in the middle of the park and lowered the things slowly so as not to hurt people around. The creature looked even more angrier when he saw that David had the power. The power is mine, give it back to me. David was surprised. The creature came to take his power back. David was so scared and confused. He knew he had to think quickly. He lifted the trash can around him and hit the creature many times, but the creature disappeared easily. David was more scared. He took the gem from his pocket. The creature looked angrier when he saw the gem. The creature ran towards David. David was shocked and tried to avoid it. David fell along with the gem. The gem cracked and the creature fell and the gem cracked and the creature screamed in pain. David thought that whatever happened to the gem, the creature would feel it too. The creature runs again towards David. David didn't know what else to do, and then he destroyed the gem. Along with the destruction of the gem, the creature was fell and began to disappear like ashes. People cheered for David. David felt happy to be able to help people around. He realized that it was not superpower that made superhero look cool, but the intentions and things that superheroes do to help others. Well, what is the moral value from this story? I think from this story we can learn that helping others is not based on how much we do, but based in our intentions and desire to help. Well, everyone, that is all about my story today. I'm Renata Lentera Atmaja. Say thank you for your intentions and see you next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.